Okay, I got you. I did like post a video a very long time about this, but I also feel that things have changed with Meetup. So what I will say is when I joined Meetup, I made sure, and I still do this because I still go on Meetup to meet new people. I made sure to prioritize like what it is that I'm trying to look for in a meetup. Like who are the people I'm trying to, be friends with? Am I interested in being friends with other women who like to travel or other people who like to go hiking or, whatever that interest is, make sure you're looking at the title of the meetup. And also something that I've noticed is like if you look at the meetup and see how many people are in the meetup and are active, make sure that like it's an active meetup, but also just make sure that the meetup doesn't have too many people. So let me clarify this a little more. Sometimes you'll see meetups that have like thousands, like 1,500 people, right? It's too much, in my opinion. So what I've done is, and the reason I say it's too much is if there's like 1,000 people, you're gonna go, even if you're consistent, you're not going to see all of those people. Also look at the turnouts for these meetups. So like what I like to do is look at what events have occurred, how often those events have occurred. Because sometimes you'll go to a meetup and they haven't had a meetup event since like 2 years ago and it's still active. And Meetup has changed a little bit because they're trying to get people to pay, of course. So it's a little hard to see the members' faces. Just try to see how active these meetups are, if people are adding comments, if, people are communicating with one another on like in the little comment section. That just kind of tells you how much these people are interacting when they actually go to the meetups, and it also just shows that they enjoy it. And then once you get to those meetups, just keep yourself open, make conversation with people, and it depends on the activities that you're doing. So if you're doing like a hiking meetup, it can be hard to meet everybody, but you might connect with a couple people. So I went to a Black women hiking in the DMV meetup. I've been a part of it for a couple years. And I met like two new women. We chatted. We had like really good conversations during our hike. And this is all trial and error. Things will naturally occur. Some meetups you might not enjoy and you might not go back. Others it might have just been like a bad event, or like the event was just kind of slow, so you might want to try it out again. But it's just remaining open and knowing that when you go to these meetup events or when you're interested in joining a meetup, people are interested in meeting new people. That's a part of the reason why people are in Meetup. And there's also like run clubs and different like book clubs and things that you can find on Instagram. And that's also been helpful. Like I joined a run club that I found on TikTok, and then I found the Instagram, and then I found the events, and I also found some other run clubs to potentially be a part of. But I hope that helps. Yeah, just make sure you look on the app. There's so many meetups that pop up depending on where you live, and give it a shot depending on what those events are and how you feel about the group that you're interested in joining.